Yes, beautiful conditions here at Bruce Pullman Park in Takanini for rugby league action in the 2020 NZRL Premiership between Counties Manukau Stingrays and the Akarana Falcons. Strong breeze blowing from the east, but it is happy days to have local footy back for 2020, and this should be a cracker with both teams very good and winning decisively last week. Akarana beating Waikato and Counties Manukau beating Canterbury. Yes, good afternoon, Glenn Lama with you. Wairangi Kopu here for the call today. And it should be a cracking clash. These two teams were impressive last week.
Tēnā koe, Glenn. O te rā tātou katoa, ngā mihi o te wā, yes. A little bit excited about this one. Obviously, these two are the sort of pinnacle of domestic rugby league over the last few seasons. It should be a fantastic matchup.
Akarana's team is similar to last week. In fact, it is the same back line to front up again this week. In the forwards, though, Pat Sipley's moved into the front row from the second row. Michael Key drops back to the bench. This allows Preston Riki, a very good back rower, to come in and start for his first game of the season. Also back into the Akarana team on the bench, number 17, Uralia Buchanan, another very experienced player. And the coach is Phil Gordon.
Phil, no disrespect to any other teams in this competition, but this should pose as your biggest test today for your boys.
Yeah, you know, traditionally Counties has always been a really good battle for us. They've got a good young group, well coached, got a good management team around them. So, yeah, we're looking for a real battle today.
The boys blew out the cobwebs last weekend. How's the preparation been for this week?
Yeah, no, pretty good, eh? I mean, to their credit, it's been a while since we had football. I think it was, 43 sleeps or something between games. So it was good to play Waikato. Really good for us to get our combinations going, and hopefully this week we can, take that to another level.
Looking forward to a great game, mate. Good luck.
Thanks, mate. Cheers.
Yes, Phil Gordon, an excellent job so far in the Akarana coaching lineup. Right, let's have a look at the Counties Manukau Stingrays. They've got a similar looking team to last week. They have made a change on the wing, though, with Penihuro Toai coming in to wear 15. In the forward pack, number 10, Torua Purcell, is promoted from the interchange to start this game. Also coming into the side, the number 12, Taylor Paura. He's in the second row. The captain is Jethro Friend. The coach is Spencer Taplin.
Spence, a little bit of a psychological advantage if you can, or going forward, if you can get this win today.
Yeah, it'll be good for the boys. I think we're just keen to rip in, like Akarana being, I suppose, they've been the benchmark. So it's just, our boys are just keen to rip in and play some footy, man.
Where do you get the win today?
I think for us it's just about us performing to our best, man. Like boys doing their jobs really well, executing, and just making sure we're sort of on point in terms of what we should be doing at certain parts of the game and playing to the conditions as well. So just being smart with the ball and starving this team.
Good luck today, coach.
No worries, brother. All good.
Spencer Taplin. He's a character, isn't he? The Counties Manukau Stingrays coach. Counties Manukau beating Canterbury last week, 44 points to 18. And Akarana, 70 points to 6 over Waikato. And they really ran away with that game. And Akarana, a very powerful looking lineup. And arguably even more powerful today, Wairangi, with Preston Riki, who had a very good 2019 season for the Warriors New South Wales Cup side. Not playing last week, but in to start today.
Yeah, and like Spence said, the county side, this will be a big test for them. They're a big, strong side, and they're stacked with a lot of experience, the Akarana Falcons. So for the county's boys, they've just got to stick with them and obviously try and muscle their way, try and be as perfect as possible throughout 80 minutes. And good luck to the fullbacks, because I know we saw it in the women's game, but this wind is blowing across the field. It's going to be a test for the wingers and the fullbacks today.
Yeah, it's a brutal easterly blowing in Auckland today. Parky Parkinson, the referee again for this clash. Did a good job last week in his game. Yes, the wind blowing right across the field. As we look at that screen there, pretty much a cross breeze for both teams today. Tries galore, both of these teams scoring last week. There's always plenty of interest when Counties and Akarana do battle against each other in domestic rugby league in New Zealand. So here we go. Francis Ledger kicks off for Akarana. And Counties Manukau straight away into their work. Leivaha Pulu playing once again for Akarana, must be noted, wearing 13. Of course, contracted Warriors players, played over 50 games of NRL for the Titans and the Warriors. Came into the game nicely as it all progressed last week. This is Connor Totua Purcell with the ball for Counties Manukau. Jethro Friend, the captain, in at dummy half once again. Solid game from him last week.
Yeah, returned from Australia, moved away from the camp in the Warriors camp, Leivaha Pulu, and I saw him strap up the boots a couple of times with the Point Sheriff Pirates, and that experience just really shone through, and I expect it to be the same out there today.
There goes the kick from Samuel Nutty. Holds up in the breeze, nicely taken by Matthew Stone Dunn. Good set of 6 to start the game from Counties Manukau.
Yes, indeed. That's the first tester there for Matthew Stone Dunn. Obviously, those boys are going to put that ball up high as possible and let it swirl around in the wind. Give those fullbacks nightmares.
There's the big young winger that played so well last week to Aomala Vainga. Away comes Akarana on the right side. This is Waka. And he's been taken in the touch. Excellent tackle coming in there from the Counties winger, CK. Got a big cheer from his teammates on the sideline.
He did a pretty good job there, Cole Walker, and trying to find the ground, but CK, Semesi CK there, just got a hold of his jersey and managed to pull him over the sideline. They were short down that side, the Counties team.
Interesting player, CK. He was in the New Zealand under-18s team last year. Look at the size of him, Wairangi. He's only 19.
Oh, move him into the back row. He's enormous.
Scored a try against Samoa in that game too that he played for the New Zealand 18s last year. Radic feeds the scrum out to Nutty.
It's all the hormones in the chicken, Glenn. That's what it is.
Yeah. Massive. I tell you, the winger on the other side of the field playing in the blue jerseys again, another 19-year-old. He's as big as CK. Tuiomala Vainga. That's Friend at dummy half. Lots of chatter out there. Good to hear too as the teams size up each other in these early moments. Tackle Pewhairangi in there, making it for Akarana. So Counties Manukau with the first opportunity in the game as they approach the 20. Nice stepping. That's Nutty. Oh, you snipped around. Friend could play the ball. Friend has space behind the ruck. Counties, great tackle. And they got close, didn't they? Paora went close, but he couldn't score. And that was a try-saving tackle.
Yeah, good little play. I mean, the play of the ball was exceptional. Jethro Friend just got out of dummy half there, turned it back on to the blind side, but the tackle from Api Pewhairangi was fantastic. Just cut him down.
That was a great tackle from Pewhairangi. Paora going close. Here come Counties through Whaupito, or rather Akarana. Whaupito, that's Bernard. Good run from him. Not the biggest front row around from Glenora, but he's a real workaholic and he's got great athleticism. That's a shocking pass from Miski. It's gone forward.
Yeah, that's a little indication there of how strong this breeze is, because the pass out of dummy half wasn't the best, but it just floated forward.
Yeah, that ball had wings, didn't it? Oh, you don't want to be making errors in your own half too often.
That's a tough ball to catch as well, right on the defensive line, the face of the defensive line.
Stay on one. Wait.
The County's got a scrum right on the 10 here. Radic out to Nutty again. Counties Manukau set it up. Yeah, that play the ball is too slow. And a penalty conceded by Pat Sipley.
Yeah, he tested him in the last set, did Paddy Sip. I'm talking about the referee, Plucky Parkinson there. Just sort of held him down and saw how long he could get away with controlling that tackle. Now he knows.
Here comes Tuai again, the new player, of course. Benny Huro Tuai getting that penalty for the Counties Manukau Stingrays. Here they come. Jacob Paulo inside the 10, 5 metres out.
Go 1.
Friend at dummy half. Ngati first receiver. Toru or Purcell.
Clear it, Preston. 1 foot, mate. 1. Hold.
Miski with the tackle for Akarana.
Go 2.
Counties will want to capitalise here, and they have. Is that a try right next to the post? It is. No.
Field of play.
Referee Parkinson says the try has not been scored by Powder.
He's knocked it on, mate.
In fact, it's Kuya who's gone close there.
Thanks, mate.
Yeah, that was nicely worked too. That around the back. Oh, he put it down on the post and couldn't get it to the ground. Wow, you don't see that very often.
Someone had super glue on the crash pads there and the ball got stuck.
Yeah, it almost looked like he tried to sort of drag it down the post,
2 hands, Jordan.
but it wouldn't move, so
Second rows.
unlucky for Counties.
Ball in.
So Anastasio Kuya going close there from for Counties Manukau, and here comes Riki. A shame we didn't get to see him play New South Wales Cup this year. Interesting player, Preston Riki from the Point Chef Pirates. Oh, that's gone astray for Counties Manukau. Patrick Sipley's put the ball down.
Here, fellas, here.
Yeah, the little bubble from Lei Vahapulu just threw him off a little bit. Pat Sipley.
Now Counties Manukau get a penalty.
Everyone.
It's all Counties Manukau early in this match.
It's not quick.
So first the drop ball there, Sipley not catching that one.
What are we doing? Get through. Wait for me.
And then the penalty conceded just moments later.
No,
Wait.
he's better than that, Big Pat.
Okay, when you're ready.
Of course, his brother plays for Manly in the NRL.
Okay, stand now, Chase. Give him space. Hold. Hold! Go
He
1.
again plays the ball. Friend changes direction to Ngati. Backed up by Miski to Itama.
1 foot here, fellas. Hold!
For Akarana. Tuitama very strong last week for the Falcons. Stowers up in the line. The fullback for Counties
Let go
Manukau.
now, Chase. 1 foot here, Preston. Hold. Hold! Go 3.
And Akarana's defence holdouts. Counties Manukau going close again. Half a metre out.
Hold! Hold! Go 4.
Slow play the ball. Friend goes from dummy half. Is he held up or is he over?
Time off. Tackle 5 on the
Yes, he's held up. Back to the 10 they come.
Yeah, another fantastic try-saving tackle there. Akarana, just desperations, really. They all shuffled over to the blind, and Jeffro Friend, he recognised that. He'll dart out a dummy half and thought he found a gap, but couldn't get the ball down.
Hold with foot. Go. Blast.
Purcell at dummy half. There goes the play. It's been knocked forward. Play forward. No knock on, says the referee, Preston Riki. And then Cole Waka came away with it. And now Akarana burst away through Pulu.
Okay. Off legs. Back.
Well,
Go.
what a
1.
turn that was.
Not there, 3.
Back up to the halfway immediately. Oh, it's a great tackle.
Move now.
Friend on Miski. The 2 number 9s come together there.
Stand. Go.
Akarana. How do they not concede points? Bernard. Over the halfway line he goes. And he earns the penalty.
You've got to get out of the ruck.
He's a good player,
Get to the
Bernard.
side, Connor.
As I touched on, he's not the biggest front rower, but gee, plays with a lot of heart, Wairangi.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, it reminds me of Nathan Brown from the Parramatta Eels. He's just hearty. He just keeps going all day. Finds his gaps, finds his front, gets up and plays the ball fast.
10.
Well, they hung on Akarana. Don't know how they did it on 3 or 4 occasions, but they did. And now the defensive pressure is going to come on Counties Manukau. Riki. Down the short side. Good run from Preston Riki. And just like that, they're 10 metres out. Pewhairangi. Little bit of indecision. Still plenty of tackles up their sleeve for the Falcons. Wide pass. It is to Te Aho. Miski at dummy half. Pewhairangi. Simply used as a decoy. Riki with the angled run back towards the post. This is the last play. Pulu first receiver this time. Tiaho, good hands. Tuitama. Tuitama, can he free the ball? He has, brilliantly. What a pass, an offload, and it's Francis Ledger who goes in to score a very good try for the Falcons.
Yeah, great try there from the Falcons. Their first time actually down there, 10 minutes into the game, their first attacking set at the line. They come up with some points. Here it is again. The last tackle, so the winger just held back. County's all there expecting the kick. The flick ball from Tuitama. Little offload there to his captain, Francis Ledger, who picks up the first points for the game.
Yeah, check out the offload here. That's not easy from Tuitama, New Zealand resident player last year. And Ledger with the simple running. And the captain scores the try, 4 points to 0. Another try to Francis Ledger. He scored to 2 last year, 15 goals for the Falcons, and he's been over. I have to go back through my notes. I know he got tries last week.
Yeah, I think he might have picked up 2 last week.
Kicked well last week too. Yeah, Ledger a couple of tries in the second half. Kicked well too. So Francis Ledger off and running in 2020 as well.
He's always working too, Francis. I often go up to one of the gyms in Tamaki Makaurau here in Auckland, and School of Hard Knocks. He's up there, he's working away at the gym, or sometimes I see him and he's rolling around in the BJJ, so he keeps himself fit and healthy and ready for all these games whenever they might come. 43 sleeps is sometimes a long time to wait between rugby league games.
Sure is, isn't it? So Ledger here. Guides that one through nicely. Converts his own try. 6-0.
I think David Barner there, I think. Northcote Tiger, David Barner.
Yeah, you're right, David Barner. Of course, he played for Akarana last year in these championships. Retired now.
Yeah, spent some time in Newcastle as well.
Yeah, former Junior Warriors captain.
Come in here, boys.
Might have won a grand final too with
Stay
them.
behind.
Stand corrected on that one though.
Yeah, we're
close.
You have to check the Google machine on that one.
Here comes Pat Sipley. Well, Michael Key, I know he won a grand final with the Warriors, Junior Warriors. He's on the bench today for Akarana. Bernard comes it up after to try again. Counties Manukau all that time down at the centre of the field, running, no points to show for it.
Yeah, it came off that sort of lucky deflection really for Akarana, and they were quickly onto the ball.
That was Tuitama Pulu. Te Whairangi to Preston Riki. Loves to run at the line. Riki played a lot in the front row too as Cole Waka gets the ball now. Waka finds space. Nice. Pulu has it. Razzle-dazzle here from Akarana. It's been lost, though, by Jordan Tiaho, and he's disappointed, too. They had a bit of a roll on there.
That was a tackle that needed to be made
Easy,
by
fellas,
McGee.
well done, mate.
Dreden McGee, there, number 20. Came in, jammed that ball in as quick as he can. Forced the error. Some good ball movement here from Akarana here.
Boys, just take a step back here, fellas.
Solid contact,
Take a
too, as
step back.
well. Cole Waka's got very good feet. Used to play on the wing. Used to play fullback. He's bulked up a little bit now, and he's in the centres. That was definitely a tackle that needed to be
Stand tight,
made.
mate. Don't play purely.
Just the tiniest of knock-ons there from Jordan Tiaho, former Canterbury Bulls player.
2 hands ball in, mate.
And the Counties Manukau get their first possession for some time, actually. Had it for a while. Kylie playing the ball there still. It's a dummy half.
You're on now, mate.
CK gets involved again. And he earns the penalty. Samesi CK.
Yeah, that's 2 for
What's the
Pat
option?
Sipley now. Just trying to control the pace of the game as the experienced front rower.
Mark. Go.
14 minutes played. Connor Toru Purcell. He's a big man and he's made excellent meters post-contact there.
Yeah, Connor, he's got bigger since the last time I've seen him too.
Here comes Brandon Lee into the game. Off the bench for his first appearance this season, the Howard Hornets player. Friend at dummy half. Nutty. 10 metres out, Counties Manukau. Time in these first 14 minutes. they have spent down here, but no points to show for it. Friend waits again at dummy half. Caught in possession by Pulu, though. The captain will play it. Out it comes to Radic. Times the pass to Mikaele. Mikaile's in a bit of space. Inside pass to Stowers. But he's caught in possession. That's the end of the set. It's a changeover.
Oh, big CK. He was unmarked out on the wing, just to the left. If Mikaele could have got the ball to him, he went back onto the inside to Willie Stowers, who was steaming up the middle looking for his first try. Good ball movement on the last tackle.
Waka. There's Tuiamalo Vainga. Great leg drive for the young winger there too. Jersey Fed player for the Warriors last year. Here's the other winger for Akarana. That's Sam Fa'apito. Stone done at dummy half. Pulu times the pass nicely to Tuitama. Knock on has been picked up by the referee.
Just watching it.
Yep. Ball was right in the face of the defence. Little bubble there from Matty Tuitama. There it is again. Once again, last tackle, really. They had a go. Cole Walker comes streaming in.
It's funny, isn't it, when you see those wingers and centres really come in, why don't you? Sometimes it just creates that little bit of uncertainty in the team in possession.
Let's go, boys. Tuck in.
So they look to, can't see the winger who's free outside.
Two hands,
You need very fast hands.
Open.
You see people jamming. You got to know that there's some space somewhere. Somebody's unmarked.
A loose pass has been picked up by Mikaele. It was Tuai who threw the pass. Mikaele picked it up well. New South Wales Cup player for the Warriors this year. Did play the only game that they played this year before the season was cancelled. Friend again to Radic. Good tackle. That's Pulu in there. Came out of the line quick. Slows the play down really effectively there. Away comes Paulo. Friend, fast play the ball. Nicely done to Nutty. Goes the little nudge through. Stone done back in possession, but he will let that one slide into touch. So Akarana will start this next phase of play with a scrum 10 metres out.
Nice little kick, that one. Nice. Just drip it into the 10 there. Give your forwards a little time to rest and recuperate. Also put some pressure on the fullback. They can make a decision. That one just dribbled over the sideline. But good play down from counties at the moment. You know, they're getting their share of territory, which is what they need. A lot of heavy breathing in there, Glenn.
There is indeed. It's good pace to the game early. 18 minutes played. Just the one try scored by Francis Ledger, the captain for Akarana. Waka. Now there's space here for Tuiamala Vainga. Well, that's a brave tackle from Stowers. He hangs on there nicely, simply from dummy half. Another 10 metres. Fast play the ball. Miski this time. Miski surrounded by Counties Manukau players. Last play now for Akarana. Dangerous team. Pewhairangi. Waka. This is good ball moving to Pulu. Cuts out to Tuitama. There's Ledger. Great pass to Fa'apito. Brilliant try. That is outstanding rugby league. Sam Fa'apito, the second try.
Yeah, really clever, Akarana. They obviously stretched the defence down the right-hand side there. All the numbers were down on that left-hand defensive edge for Counties. And the long shift, they just had numbers. Great ball, this one. And, oh, man, the big man, Tuimalo Vainga, he was never going to step with a long shift. Levaha looked on the inside, passed on the outside, just numbers in the end, and Paapito finishes it off. Picks up their second try.
Yeah, great try. 4 tries in 2 games for Akarana last year. And he's on the score sheet again for the second straight week in 2020. Got 2 tries last week against Waikato. Sam Paapito from the Point Chev Pirates.
You got to be brave to be a fullback nowadays. I saw the William Stowers' eyes as the big man Tui Malo Vaenga ran down the sideline. He thought, I'm going to get hurt here. Did a good job slowing him down.
Yeah, he's very good, Tui Malo Vaenga. He played very well last week too. Now Francis Ledger with this conversion attempt. It'll be interesting to see how he judges this one. Quite strong as it blows across the face of the post from left to right, as you see it on the screen there. Isaac Miskey is going to spend some time on the bench, being replaced by who came on the field to play last week. As we have a look at that conversion attempt, it has golden. Very nice judgment there from the Ledger.
It's a nice little chip shot there. Judged that one really well. Ray Tui Malo Vaenga, that right side winger. He looks like a young Leslie Vainakolo. He's got that same, you know, he's got, there's no neck, it's just head and shoulders.
That's right. I think your comparison with Vainakolo is one spot on, mate. Absolutely. Stowers restarts play. Well, Counties Manukau have had their chances in this game so far as Stone Dunn brings it back.
Okay, move 12!
You see Afu is back on the field now. He played very well off the bench last week for Akarana. Michael Key out there with the white headband.
Get together, 12! Wait on, Jethro. Hold! Go, 2.
The problem for all these teams in this competition is Akarana have not only got a great starting 13, they've got depth as well. Some good players on the bench. Former Junior Warriors, New South Wales Cup players. Here's one right here, Riki. Didn't play last week, but he's already proving difficult to handle down this right flank. Waka, another with New South Wales experience, Cup experience. Pulu. This time takes the hit up right on the halfway line. Afu at dummy half again. Does the kicking himself. He's found space between the winger and the fullback, but he's kicked it too far, so they'll come back to the 20.
Yeah, a lot of wind behind him. Just picked it up there, ran it down. It's a dry surface here, Bruce Pullman Park as well, so it's going to run a little bit.
When you're ready.
It's a great surface here, isn't it? Absolutely primo.
Hey, it's like playing rugby league on carpet, it's that good.
Twai. Dummy half. Here comes Holani. Halalilo right on the halfway line. Friend at dummy half. Holani this time, rather. Richard Holani.
Penalty, hands on.
There's going to be a penalty this time as it's against Bernard.
Chase.
The Counties get there. They've had some penalties in this first 23 minutes.
Yeah, all around this area of the field too, to be honest. And
wait for me.
you know,
Wait.
fairly different. So,
Go.
They're just going to tap it, and Richard Holani throws himself at the line again. Tahu Leopards player. Friend. Plugs it on the short side. Nati. That's a nice line run by Halalilo. Fast play the ball. Friend keeps it on the short side again. Another opportunity. Friend goes from dummy half, but again, try-saving tackle. Comes in. Drives him back. Stone Dun Pulu in there. Another penalty against Te Aho this time. It's bordering on a professional foul, you think?
You're pretty close. You're pretty close. But Counties will enjoy another set here.
Te Aho, just the penalty given. Ngati, going to come into the centre to set it up this time is Jacob Paulo. So options, plenty of space left of the ruck, and that's where they go. It's Lee off the bench for Counties Manukau. Nutties have gone forward, has gone backwards. Stowers forced to clean up. Good tackle, good chase from Tiaho that time. Counties losing 20 metres on that play. Lee runs onto it nicely. Nice shape here to the back line. Toi. But again, some fantastic scrambling defence. It's been a real feature for Akarana in this game. Counties can't crack it. Paulo. Former teammate of Roger Tuivasa-Sheps at Ohatahuhu College. In fact, that's Holani this time. Here they come again. Counties Manukau. Lee bounces out of the tackle. Radic it was. Great offload, keeps the ball alive. Nutty, still the last play here. And now they're kicking it straight to Stone Dunn. And Akarana, their defence has been perfect.
Yeah, and it's rattling the offence of the Counties boys at the moment. That's the thing. They're coming up with big plays. They're making decisions for Counties. The defence is actually making them, forcing them into make plays that they don't want to. Or the halves having to actually hold on to the ball and then getting crunched in a big tackle by Riki. So they're doing a good job, the Falcons, at the moment.
Afu goes from dummy half. 2 tries to 0. Ledger and Fa'apito, the try scorers, both down that left flank for Akarana. Preston Riki. Pewhairangi at dummy half. Oh, an attacking little kick. Tiaho chases, doesn't get the bounce. Toai's got it in space. Again, a good chase. And that space closes very quickly for Counties Manukau.
Yeah, good work there from Richard Toi. Put himself in a good spot to pick that ball up.
McGee with the tough carry for Counties Manukau.
Let go, Matty! Lavaha. Hold. Go, 3.
Ooh, almost a forward pass. But not caught by the referee. Flat pass, Holani. It is on the halfway line again. Running it on the 5th tackle, and it's been lost. McGee it was.
Thanks.
Pass was just slightly in front of him.
Yeah, just execution. He held that ball up long enough to create a little draw and pass. Unfortunately, the ball not going to hand. Sort of cheap turnover for the Akarana Falcons, really. Still in the contest here, Counties.
They sure are. It's just the execution you touched on there, Warangi. Just lacking a touch.
Okay, we're here, boys. Let's go.
Certainly not lacking in opportunities.
Stay bound, Willie. Let's go, Josiah.
Now, those big forwards of Counties are doing a real good job up the middle. They're just going to need a few quick play of the balls and for some of these fast guys to back them up and maybe create something.
Waka with the first run off the scrum. Riki.
Go off legs 4.
Tuiamala. Vainga now. He's going to go from dummy half, the young winger.
Thanks, mate. Come on. Hold. Go, 3.
Out there now for Akarana is Daniel Rielu Buchanan. Pewhairangi almost through. That tackle needed to be made. It would have been real danger signs. The alarms would have been ringing for Counties Manukau. Afu. Tiaho with the attacking kick, but it's straight to Stowers. And Stowers perfectly positioned to gather that one.
Here's in. Go, 1. Not there, Lavaha.
McGee.
Too deep.
Good bustling run from Dredden McGee.
Wait. Go, 2.
Former winner Manly player in the Queensland Cup. Good, strong tackles coming in. Nice offload. That's McKiley with the ball now. Both teams quite adventurous with the ball in hand at the moment.
Yeah, good footwork there from the sense of it. That's probably one of the first offloads I've seen for a while out of Counties, and it was really good for them. So the throw caution to the wind here, even though the wind is really strong.
On a dummy half now is Leonard Petalo for Counties. Didn't play last week in their win over Canterbury. He's out there today wearing 17. There he is with his hands on the ball there. And there goes the kick from Samuel Nutty. Holding up in the breeze for Stone Dunn. Nice work.
Oh, he's not involved,
Very
mate.
solid fullback, Matu Stone Dunn.
Okay, move now, Drew.
Around a while, Northcote Tigers player.
Go one.
Tuialama, Vainga again.
Move now. Here, hold. Go two.
Fa'apito, the two wingers getting stuck in.
Good. Keep coming back. Go three.
Some tough runs there by the wingers.
Far, aren't they? Good solid contact there on Riki. High tackle goes against Counties Manukau.
It's not quick.
Yeah, Brandon Lee there, just
High tackle back here, mate.
fixing his collar up.
Okay. Wait, these guys are offside.
Well, they take the tap.
Okay,
Okay, stand together.
really out there now.
Here's 10, boys. Hold. Go one.
Pulu. Michael Key. Rearing eight, but starting from the bench, he's lost that. It's been called
Into the player.
a loose carry.
It's gone into the player.
Michael Key, good to see him back in New Zealand. Spent some time in Australia. Now with Point Chev. He won his Junior Warriors title in the grand final back in 2014.
Yeah, those two boys, those two props of Point Shed Pirates and Key and
Let's go, boys.
Sipley, destructive
Tight one. Stay there, mate.
in the Auckland domestic competition.
Let's go, Matty. Two hands balling. Out. Open.
Oh, boy. Well, that's unfortunate for the big fella, CK.
On the side.
Yeah, I mean, you can't blame him. Michael Key was actually standing at first defender just off the scrum. When the ball came to him, he looked up and he saw big Michael Key, and you can understand. You can sympathise, Glenn.
Nice and tight, boys.
No excuse, but still, you know.
That's right.
Right, two hands and ball.
The best of us would have dropped the ball.
Open.
Well, unfortunately for Counties, they've got some tough work on defence coming. There goes Ricky with the offload. That must have drifted forward. It did.
Thanks, mate.
Well, Counties Manukau. CK will be breathing a big sigh of relief.
Indeed.
In fact, it's coming from the east right now, right across the field.
That was enterprising. There was space out there for the winger, Tuimalu Vainga, but just the flick pass in this sort of wind, it's a low percentage, and on the first tackle, it's not what Coach Phil Gordon would have wanted. He's actually doing a very good job, Ricky, because he's doing that little outplay every now and again, and eventually that offload is going to offer itself to him.
Yes, so stay alert. Tuiamalo Vainga, you're going to get a good run. At some point, you'd think there's Petalo. He goes Tuai. Not the biggest winger. In fact, probably the smallest winger we have on display today. He's certainly not lacking in work rate, is he?
He's probably 135 kilos too.
McGee.
Stand now, Josiah.
5 metres short of his halfway. Still no points for Counties Manukau with 7 to play until half-time. That's a nice shift. Timing of the
Here's
pass.
him, Matty. Don't milk it. Go four.
Here's Holani again.
Hold. Last tackle.
Rielu Buchanan out there making the tackle.
Hold. Go.
It's Radic. Halalilo.
Last.
Still the last play. Where's the attacking kick? It's not there, Lee. And again, probably a lack of communication there.
And that's what it is too, Glenn. No, I didn't hear anybody in the County Stingray side yelling out that it was last tackle. Ian just died with the ball. Now, I know that wind is it's an easterly, is it?
Yeah, big easterly.
So that option is still there for Counties to put that ball up into the corner and put some pressure on those wingers. See if they can force an error.
And that would be the perfect kick in these windy conditions. Across to the far side of the field is Afu. Sneaks away from dummy half. Asks a few questions as Fa'apito goes from dummy half.
Okay, stand now. Here's them, boys. Hold. Go four.
Afu times the pass to Stone Dunn. Elusive runner, Matu Stone Dunn. There's a kick. Tuialama. Vainga. Very close
Knock on. Nah.
to gathering that one.
Fair contest, mate.
That would have been very special if he'd managed to scoop that one up and score.
Yes, indeed. Yep. Just bobbled along the ground there. He was waiting for it to just sit up a little bit. Tui Maluvainga. That's clever. Quick reflexes to sort of spot a little gap, put a kick in for his winger. There's that heavy breathing again, Glenn.
Oxygen tanks on the sideline. Can't see any.
Out!
Sounds like the sounds that were coming out of your computer as I came up to the commentary booth today.
Boys, hold! Hold!
No comment.
Go, 1.
5 minutes to play until half time. Here's McGee.
Stay, Jordan! Here, boys, hold! Go, 2.
Struggles to his feet. Plays the ball quickly too. Good play from McGee that time.
Hold, mate, hold! Go, 3.
Here's McGee handling for the second time. Hit it hard again, and that one went high from Ueli.
It's high. It's high.
Big lad Caleb Ueli, isn't he? Wearing 21. Laura Bears player.
We don't have the budget for a statistician here today, but I'm guessing that Akarana's the penalty count will be starting to rack up against the Falcons right now.
Hold! Go!
Yeah, it's giving counties Manukau opportunities. Holani runs at the line again, but they haven't converted any. Akarana's goal line defence has been superb. Real feature of the game.
Hold! Go, 1.
In these first 36 minutes. Nutty.
Stand now, Jordan!
Harder it is.
Hold! Go, 2.
20 metres out.
Behind.
Almost read beautifully there by Pewharangi. Or was it Riki? It was Riki bursting out of the line. Very messy from counties.
No advantage. First, second. No advantage. Knock on.
So it's going to be a counties Manukau Stingrays feed at the scrum. 2 knock-ons there, double knock-on.
I think was it Riki that was shooting out of line to try and put some pressure on and cut that ball off. And they knew that there was numbers out on the left, but just couldn't get the ball there in time. So 3 minutes to go here. They'll get a full set of 6 to counties and hopefully put some points on the board before halftime.
They need them right now. 3 minutes to go.
Let's go, boys, let's go. Okay. Nice and tight, let's go.
Drew Radic with the ball.
Behind.
Going down the short side to Makaile. 1-on-1 with Waka. Pewharangi up to the task though.
Right. Go, 1. You got Preston.
Get the low at dummy half. Tuivai Lopa out there now. Papakura Sea Eagles player.
Here, mate.
First appearance for him this season. Here comes the short ball this time to Stowers. Nice change up there from Counties Manukau. But again, the defence was right on song for Akarana.
Shot now, Sam Preston.
Riki with a good, strong, aggressive tackle.
Go, 4.
Petalo. Barge over this time. Surely it's got to be a try. It is. Donny Tuivai Lopa gets Counties back into the contest. Perfect time to score. 2 minutes out from half-time.
Yeah, and that's where they've been the strongest today in their forward pack. Just that go forward. We'll get another look at it, but the little turn back on the inside to one of their big players and just held the ball up long enough to get the ball away. Lovely little offload and just big man on little man. That's what we like.
Nice little move there from Counties Manukau behind the ruck.
Now that's just catching the, that's catching the blind side off guard. Working the ball back to the opposite side and catching out some lazy defenders. Good try for Counties. Took them 38 minutes, but they got there.
Yeah, that was hard 4 points, wasn't it? So Radic with the conversion attempt. No problems from a handy position. And we are back to a 6-point margin. 12 points to 6. Good contest. Akarana took a while to crack, didn't they?
Indeed. They'll be happy with that too. Spencer Taplin, he'll be really happy that his boys could get on the board before halftime. That gives them a little bit of confidence going into the second half.
1 minute.
So there won't be much time for this kick-off. Just a matter of seconds. And it looks like Akarana are in no hurry. More than happy to just go to the half-time break with the 6-point advantage.
Catch. Contact.
Olani, the chains are off.
Okay, stand Francis! Wait on, Maddie. Wait!
That will do it for the first half. Very good first half of football. I hope you've enjoyed it. 2 tries to 1. Ledger and Pito for Akarana. And Tuivai Lopa for Counties Manukau. Contest is on here at Bruce Pullman Park. Akarana leading by 12 points to 6.
It's raining on the sky.
Reminding you too, this is a strong breeze blowing right across the field from the east. So this ground is configured north to south. The easterly right across the ground. So William Stow is all set to resume. Get the second half underway. Here we go, the last 40 minutes of this clash. Pewhairangi just keeping it in the field of play. That would have been a dramatic start to the second half.
Yeah, that wind just caught it.
Back! Hold! Go! 1.
Bernard back out there to start the second half for Akarana.
Here, 12. Hold! Go! 2.
Michael Key.
Off the ball, 40! Here's 10 fellas, wait on. Wait! Go! 3.
Plays the ball, and Afu staying out there to start the second half. Preston Riki.
Here's 10. Hold! Go!
Fast play the ball. Afu with a bit of space. Does take the line on.
Last second, fellas! Wait on 12. Hold!
Just reminding you too, we'll be at Puniwai Sports Hub tomorrow in Christchurch for that those 2 clashes. Now that seems to come off an Akarana player.
Last second, eh? Last second.
It's going to be Counties Manukau ball. We'll be at Christchurch tomorrow for the games between Canterbury and Mid Central in the women's competition, and Canterbury and Waikato in the men's. Note the earlier kick-off times though, 12 and 2 respectively for those games tomorrow.
With your foot. Hold! Go! 0.
That's to allow for the All Blacks to play.
Stand, Maddie! Here's 10 fellas. Hold! Hold! Go! 1.
Here's Petalo. McGee. He's had some strong carries out of dummy half.
Stand, Josiah! Here's 10 fellas. Wait on. Wait! Go! 2.
Here's Petalo. Here's Tuai hitting the line hard. Hit hard too by number 17, Danielle.
Here's 10 fellas. Wait on.
Daniel
Wait.
Rialu Buchanan. Nutty decides to take the tackle and not use Powder that time. Stay on the short time. Powder gets his hands on the ball now.
Last one, Francis. Don't work him. Hold. Hold.
Nice tackle.
Hold. Go.
Stay on the short side. They're going to kick. There's the kick from McGee, and I reckon that went off Tiaho, but did he play at it? That's the question.
Scrum.
Paki Parkinson. So Jordan Tiaho didn't play at it.
Not played it.
So it will be a scrum for Akarana. Falcon, just about, wouldn't it?
Hit him right in the gob.
Chase. Make it, mate.
Yeah, nothing like a ball to the face on a Saturday afternoon.
Nothing
Wait
like
for
it.
the outcall. Nice and tight. Okay, wait.
So Jordan Tiaho to feed the scrum for Akarana.
Out! Open.
It's Tuitama.
Okay, move!
He's an impressive back row. I like him.
Go, 1.
Player. Here's Bernard again.
Okay, stand together, fellas. Hold.
He would just go hard and straight all day. Chase Bernard, as will Michael Key. With the interchange today. Fast play the ball. Now Akarana got a bit of a roll on. Here's Relly Buchanan.
Stand now. Here's 10 fellas. Hold. Go. 4.
Tiaho.
Last tackle.
Last play.
Here's 10, mate. Wait.
Solid set for Akarana. Nothing more. Pewhairangi trying to use that wind. Is that going to go out on the full? It is. The wind's caught it. The Counties will start their set 5 metres inside their own half.
Yeah, quite hard to predict those kicks there. If you can keep them in the field to play on that side, it's hard work for the wingers to try and catch them, but Happy Pewhairangi there, just judging that one wrong.
Go, 0.
So Counties will want to take advantage here if they possibly can as Paulo hits the line.
Stand uppy.
Irish representative as well, Happy Pewhairangi.
Yes, that's right.
Hold. Go.
2 players, of course, one of 2 players that has NRL experience playing in this game. Levaha Pulu is the other.
Keep coming, Matty. Here's 10, mate. Wait. Hold. Go, 2.
That was Lee playing the ball.
Stand now, chase. Keep coming. Go, 3.
That was a tough play, the ball, wasn't it? In fact, the referees called it. Not happy with that play, the ball, and it was Tuivai Lopa, the try scorer.
Yeah, just a bit of protest there. Thought he might have got a little bit of push on the back. Yeah. I didn't see a knock all in there.
Oh, it was a tough call, perhaps, on Tuivai Lopa.
Wait for it.
So, a couple of errors to start the second half. Kick out on the full. Now that.
Hands on it, mate. Ball in.
First 5 minutes of the second half. This is Cole Waka. Good run.
Move. Keep coming, keep coming. Hold. Go, 1.
The biggest fella, but he's all arms and legs, isn't he? There goes Michael Key again.
Hold here, 12. Wait for it.
Plenty of hand, plenty of carries for him early in the second half. Riki hit hard. Looking for the offload. Nicely done. Afu to Itama. Here's Tiaho.
He's dropped. Okay, stand now, fellas. Here's 10, 19. Wait for it, mate. Hold. Hold. Go, 3.
Counties, though, do a good job to slow the play the ball down. Bernard hit hard.
Off legs. Keep
Chase
coming
Bernard.
inside. Hold. Go, 4.
Just outside the 30. There goes Pewhairangi to the line. Like a love an offload here. Good run from Happy Pewhairangi.
Last one, Willie. Keep coming. Hold here.
Excellent
hold.
run. 10
Go.
metres out. Last play. Bernard gives it to Tiaho.
Behind.
Here comes Stone Dunn. The pass, though, far. Pitos dropped the ball wide. Up for Counties Manukau. Now the penalty comes.
Yeah, I suppose a disappointing end to that set for Akarana, and they came up with an error.
Okay, Marky,
But that, I give credit to Chase Bernard's ball skills. The ball he shifted across, it was a 20-metre pass, and it hit him on the chest. That's what you want to see from a big prop.
Yeah, well, Buchanan, McGee. Counties feel like they just want to up the pace a little bit at the moment as Powera. Play just pauses for a second. Accidentally, second ball came on the field just for a second there.
We had a second ball. Go, 2.
Lee.
Now chase. Matty, make the line, mate. Hold. Go.
Brandon Lee in centre field. Radich. Ball goes to ground. Gee, that's disappointing for Counties Manukau. Tuialamo. Vainga drops the ball. Counties get it back. Holani now could open up here for Counties Manukau. Sike goes forward. Mikaele. And Sam T. He's an elusive runner. Good strong tackle. Gee, there's a big hit there from Michael Key. You'll feel that tomorrow. Here's Lee again, hitting the line hard.
Stand now, Preston. 1 for Josiah. Hold. Go.
Big opportunity here for Counties Manukau. Radich. Radich. 5 metres out.
Hold.
Big moment in the game here.
Go, 3.
Can Counties Manukau barge their way over Holani? He's held up. Richard Holani.
He's held up before that, mate.
There it is. Middle again, just trying to isolate one of those markers or one of those 8 defenders and see if he can wiggle his way out of a tackle and score a try.
Keep pushing, keep going back.
You know it's coming because there's a flat attacking line.
Boy, is there what? They're just barging at the moment, Counties Manukau. Radich. Nati, they go wide this time. Powera, Stowers.
Last one, 2.
Last play now.
Hold. Go.
for the Stingrays. There's Nutty. Trying for a weird bounce, but it went forward off that Counties Manukau player.
Knock on and field of play.
And it's just going to come back to that knock on. The referee was allowing just a little bit of advantage, but he didn't really need to.
I mean, it wasn't the greatest kick, but the good thing about it was that, you know, anything could have happened, really. They had chasers coming through, and if it had popped up in the right place, the Counties would have been over there.
Tua Malo Vainga.
Together, fellas.
20.
Hold.
He's on his own 20.
Hold.
Young winger.
One. That's fine.
Stone Dunn goes from dummy half.
Hold here, fellas. Hold.
Akarana's fullback.
Go, two.
Afu. Here come Counties Manukau. That's Riki with the offload, and well, that could have been a try. And Tua Malo Vainga knows he's blowing a chance there.
Yeah, it was a little bit indecisive, really, because there was so many people lining up to get this offload. Look at them all. Unfortunately, Tui Malo Vainga, he was just a little bit too keen, a little bit too eager in the end, snatched at the ball and put it down. He would have been away. There was nobody at the back.
Yeah, those thighs would have been in under the posts. Counties Manukau, well,
Michael, just time it on the 10, John.
I know the phrase dodge a bullet is used a lot, but then there's a perfect example there.
Yep.
Okay, two hands, ball in. Out! Open.
Could work out well here for Counties Manukau. They're starting the set inside Akarana's half.
Tui Malo Vainga. He's got massive quads.
Go.
When I look at you and I look at him, my friend, it's like looking into a mirror, to be fair.
Absolutely. Can't disagree with you.
Wait, Michael. Wait.
Here comes Nutty.
Good.
There's a hard charging run from Brandon Lee.
Michael, here, mate. Hold. Go, free.
Pepetalo, at dummy half, Richard Holani. He's been impressive off the bench. He's working hard, the big front rower, and he's earned a penalty there for his team.
Yeah, totally agree, Glenn. He's worked really hard to find his front every time. He's drawn in numbers. Here we go.
And Counties have gone big here. Connor Purcell, he's over. Taurua Purcell. Counties go big with Connor Taurua Purcell back on the field of play, and he gets a try.
Oh, I've seen that plenty of times before too from big Connor Taurua Purcell. Just the head up. He finds his front, just pushes it, a leg drive here. There's like 3 Falcons around him. They just hold off. Even Ricky, he didn't expect that to happen. He thought, yeah, no, those boys have got him. And the big prop just falls over the line, gets the ball down, and might have a draw here in a second.
Well, he's 24 years of age. He's a bit of a legend around Otahu. He's been playing for them for a long time. New Zealand resident player from last year. And he's off to celebrate the try by himself in the backfield of the Counties Manukau half. Now, important kick here for Drew Radich.
And let's see if he was watching Francis Ledger in the first half, how he just popped it out to the right and let that wind take it straight back in between the uprights.
Yeah, now, normally this would be, you know, a very gettable kick, but that wind pretty much blowing right into his face. Decides to keep it low, and that is a good decision because we are locked up. So 12-0 becomes 12-all. Game on here. 12 minutes into the second half.
Yeah, you feel like Akarana has just pretty much controlled the majority of this game throughout 52 minutes, but you're right, Glenn. You know, Counties have just hung around. They've done their job. They've played consistent sets. You know, with as few errors as possible, find themselves drawn equal now as we see Leivahapulu come back into the game and Preston Riki have a rest.
Yeah, Pulu having the first, 13 minutes of the second half on the bench. Oh, that's bounced kindly for CK. He's very fortunate there that didn't bounce into touch.
Yeah, there's Some nervous coaching staff down on the counties bench there as we saw that ball bounce around. But they pick up a penalty, so they're easy out of their own danger zone for counties.
And that penalty will irk Phil Gordon, the Akarana coach, a bit. The high standards that they've had in the first half, just slipping a little bit in the second half. Petalo. Lee. He's looked good since coming on. He's taken the place of Kuya, must have come off injured. Haven't seen him for quite some time as Powada hits the line.
Keep working back behind, wait for it. Go.
Petalo. Nice pass from Holani. Good change-up. Good hands from the big man there. Fast play the balls here for Counties Manukau. Good set here, Radic. Nice variety too. What an offload. Petalo is away. Counties looking good. They're improving solidly through this game. Last play. There goes Holani from dummy half. That was ambitious. Referee's called held. And it would have been nice to see that set end with a kick, wouldn't it?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, you know, if they potentially could have got the ball back there off a little kick, it would have been good. I suppose not giving away 7 tackles and putting the pressure on this Akarana side right down on their own line. You know, that's you know, not a bad option. You can feel they've got a little bit of a spring in their step. The County Stingrays now. They're going to try and muscle up and force an error from this Falcon side.
Ledger plays that one. Away goes Fa'apito.
Great run.
Very good run from Sam Fa'apito. Should get a penalty there, and he has got one.
Yeah, and there you go. That negates all the good work that the county side did on attack and defence down that end.
Option.
I mean, that comes off that's a reward off the back of a fine dummy half run.
Mark's here, mate.
Fa'apito. Superb play from him. Got the try in the first half too. So Akarana now will get good field position for the set.
Hold. Wait for it, Connor. Hold. Go.
Cole Waka to start it. And hitting the line hard, nice and hard is Rielu Buchanan. Oh, he's lost it.
Walk away.
Another error. And Counties Manukau.
Rielu Buchanan there just asking for a captain's challenge, which we don't have in this competition.
No video ref, no captain's challenge. Let's have a look here.
Yeah, plenty of hands on that ball. Should have been a penalty. He would have won that challenge too.
I think he would have.
Well, that was fortunate for Counties. You take those though, Glenn, you know?
Yeah, you do, man. Every time. You know what it's like. Absolutely.
Yep.
Okay, 2 hands on the ball and
Oh, this is beautifully set up, this game. Tuai. 23 minutes to go. 12 apiece. 2 tries apiece. McGee. Taking some tough runs for Counties Manukau, mainly out of his team's own end. Here's Holani again. This time he doesn't really make any metres at all. Oh, now that's spilled out. And this time Akarana is going to get it.
Well, maybe a little bit of justice there for the Akarana side. Here from Counties.
Yeah, Richard Holani's contributed really well off the bench.
Yes, indeed. He's done a very good job. He's come onto the field.
His tank must be close to being empty. I saw Jacob Paulo on the sideline here getting warmed up to come back on. Matt Tuitama in possession for Akarana on the 30 of Counties. Te Aho at dummy half. Pulu. Back comes Michael Key.
Connor. Hold. Go. 2.
Shape out the right-hand side. Tiaho gives it to Pewhairangi.
Line and through.
Stone Dunn's in. Oh, not for the first time in this half. Tua Amalo Vainga drops it. Well, they're rattled, are they, a bit?
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, just execution is not the greatest at the moment. Like the space was there for Machu Stone Dunn. The ball was good, just needed to catch it. The big man is he's had a couple of errors. Tui Malo Vainga.
Well, I think the important thing is to not get too despondent. Drop your head, keep your head high. Just put them out of your mind. Nothing you can do about them now.
Yes, indeed. He's got Lei Vahapulu out there, so I'm sure he'll be in his ear and encouraging the young kid. Get back in there, pick the ball up, take a run, get your confidence back up.
McGee runs straight at Tiaho. Another good run from Dredden McGee. 4 games for Winner Manly in 2019. Former Warriors underage player. Nice pass from Lee. Here's Torua Purcell. Remember, he got the last try in the game. 12 points to 12 all at the moment is the score. Now Paulo back out there.
Go 4.
Yeah, Caleb Uele is back out there as well. He actually passed his HIA, so that's good news for the big man.
And that kick from Ngati has just gone too long in the breeze, and to be fair, they just got a kind bounce for Akarana.
Yeah, I think the big man here, Tui Malo Vainga, he was wishing that over the dead ball because it slowed up a bit.
Hold! Hold! Go 0.
Waka. In fact, it's Fa'apito. He's come nicely into the game. He's had a very strong game. His carries have been excellent. Here's a second carry for Tuamalo Vainga.
There you go.
Go 2.
Here's Uele. Big man, Caleb Uele.
Goes now, Connor. Wait 11. Hold. Go 3.
Afu, now Pulu. He takes the hit up this time, but he offloads it nicely to Stone Dunn, who's elusive. Waka. In that right centre position for Akarana.
Here's 10, keep coming, mate. Go 4.
Better set for Akarana this time as Pewhairangi handles. Uele. Here's Pulu again. Pulu takes the line on. They need to be careful here. All the pass. Momentum loser for Akarana. But they got their shape back as Pewhairangi finds some space. Api Pewhairangi. Good pass to Stone Dunn, an equally good tackle too. Here's an opportunity for Akarana on that right side though.
Play on, still last.
There's Rielu Buchanan. Now Michael Key with the kick. And it's not by Counties Manukau, so it's going to be Stingray's possession. Why is Michael Key ending up kicking the ball?
He's got a smile on his face too. That was his opportunity to prove that he could chip and chase and maybe come up some points for his team. The license is quickly going to be revoked.
Josiah, stand, mate. Hold.
Toy for Counties Manukau. Here's McGee again. He's a very reliable runner.
Wait here, mate.
I'll be honest with you, Glenn. I love seeing props kick the ball.
Yeah.
2.
Paulo.
Stand Francis. 10's here. Hold. Go 3.
Hard yards here for Counties Manukau. Jethro Friend back out there now to finish the game. Radic. Spied half a gap.
Wait on. Hold. Go 4.
Cop one on the shoulder there. Oh, bit of an overlap here for Paura. Here's McGee. Toy, got to stay in the field of play. That's a smart kick. Toy chases through. Stone Dunn back in possession for Akarana. And Stone Dunn taken out. Toy, great chase, great tackle. They almost need a bonus point for that play.
Yeah, that was excellent individual effort. Toy there. He had really nothing on. The little offload here came his way. He put the kick in. I thought, oh, it's probably going to dribble out, but came back in field. Machu Stone Dunn had to go over there and pick it up. And then a fantastic around the legs tackle. That's textbooks, kids.
Yeah, fantastic play from Richard Toy. 12 all.
Again, Michael Thomas, mate.
Scrum on the 20. A full set. 20 metres in field here, Wairangi. This is County's time, perhaps.
Go to me. Let's go, boys. Let's go.
They come up with some points here that will really put some pressure on the Akarana side. I think they're starting to feel it already.
Stand up, boys. This is really untidy. Let's set it again.
You can almost feel a little bit of frustration on the part of the Akarana Falcons side. That they feel like they maybe should be ahead by a lot more.
Okay, turns, mate. Ball in.
So Nati to feed the scrum. Out it comes to Radic. Well, the set play. Messed up there by Counties Manukau, but
Uppy, time it, Uppy.
well, 5 tackles.
Go, one.
Friend keeps it on the short side. It's a good run from Paulo.
No, Uppy. Scoreline. Lavaha, wait. Hold. Go, 2.
Open side. Connor Torua Purcell goes close.
Scoreline, Matty, wait for it. Go, 3.
Friend. Tough catch there.
And move now, Uppy. Michael, wait, Michael. Wait, hold, go.
They've got to get to their kick. Now it comes to Stowers, to Nutty. Standing well wide of the ruck that time, Nutty.
Last one, Francis.
Last play.
Keep coming, keep coming. Hold, go, 5.
Friend is going to go to the open side. It's Lee going hard and fast to the line, but he's short. It's a changeover.
And once again, running on the last there. Just opting to try and catch the Akarana defenders out. And they're you know, the good thing about Counties at the moment is that they're really working towards their strengths. Their big men up the middle are doing a lot of damage.
Okay, now Connor.
Akarana come out.
Hold here, mate. Hold, go.
Oh,
2.
might be a breakout try.
They got all their big names out on the field now too, Akarana. They know game is on the line here. Sipley's back on, Ricky's back on, Pulu's out there, Keys out there.
Fa'apito gets another penalty for Akarana. Another great run by the winger.
Sorry, mate.
He's been worth his weight in gold in the second half. The number 2.
I think that's a vital change for Counties as well. Jeffro Friend, a lot of experience. He was great in the first half. He was really threatening. He could be the difference here in this last 14 minutes.
Well, Preston Ricky. Solid effort there to start this set. Afu. There's Pat Sipley going for the line. Penalty against Counties Manukau.
You're on the mark there, Joel.
Oh, they haven't. Sipley. Sipley. And he's lost it. Can you believe it? Gee, taking the 2 looks a smart call now, doesn't it?
You always talk like that in the hindsight, England. I would have taken the 2 as well, but I mean, he reloaded 2, Paddy Sipley. I mean, he earned the penalty, got back as fast as he can, and wanted another go at it.
Well, we'll just put a little asterisk next to 13 minutes to go. Penalty pretty much in front of the posts for Akarana. Turned down the opportunity to kick for goal and get a 2-point lead. Scoreboard pressure with 12 minutes to play. Would have been useful.
Come on, boys. This is real untidy. Let's tighten it up. Let's go. Michael, I need your head locked in nice and tight, mate. Thanks.
Half's offside. He's offside.
He's fine. Let's go. Jethro, nice and tight, mate. All right. Thank you. Ball in. Out. Blind.
Counties Manukau off the scrum.
Stand ready.
Jeez, he's been good, McGee.
Hold, Patrick.
That right centre.
Go, 1. He's walked forward.
Yeah, his runs have been excellent.
Stand, Michael.
That's Powder.
Hold in, mate. Hold. Hold.
Good run from him as well. Paulo taken strongly by his opposite number, Michael Key.
Keep coming, Vaha. Here, Vaha. Hold. Hold. Go, 3.
They stay on that left. Radic it. Halahilo. Alibai, nice and strong. Not much going on there for the back rower.
Wait, Patrick. Hold. Go, 4. No, still got a 4.
Total of Purcell. Listen. big attempts at tackles here, isn't there? Some big hits as Kuia comes back on now for Counties Manukau.
Nothing late. Nothing late.
Tough set of 6 there for Counties Manukau, out on the full. Well.
Last tackle.
That was a very good defensive set of 6 from Akarana.
Yeah, they put a lot of pressure on the ball carrier in that set. Those are flying out of line, trying to slow the county's momentum down. And in the end, actually real good pressure.
Time it here, boys.
I'm not too sure who actually went out and put pressure on the kicker, Drew Radich, but he forced the error in the end.
Bernard back out there for Key to end the game now.
Wait at 12.
Which way will this swing?
Hold. Go. 1.
Pulu. Tiaho. Beautiful tackle.
Okay, stand, fellas. Hold on, 8. Hold.
That was McGee coming out making a ripper.
Go.
Oh, but then he pushed Tiaho and gave away the penalty.
Can't push him.
Adrenaline got the better of him there.
Yeah, that's a little bit of an experience, and also just buying in as well. Buying into that penalty.
Well, again, Akarana don't take the 2. They were 30 metres out.
Stand now, 8. Wait your
10 to play.
Hold. Go. 1.
Going to back themselves once more to score a try. Sipley hits the line nice and hard off the inside pass from Pewhairangi.
Oh. Release your throw. Hold. Go. 2.
Fu again a dummy half. Here's Bernard. 5 metres
Okay,
out.
fellas, lead clear.
Could this be the game here?
Hold. Go. 3.
As Afu goes from dummy half.
Tackle 4, fellas, let him up. Hold line. Hold.
Slow play the ball. Pulu at dummy half. Pewhairangi. Here's Stone Dunn in the line. The little nudge. Will it bounce kindly for Akarana? Well, it went everywhere, but not where it needed to be. It's going to be a line dropout, though.
Counties are kicked it dead. Goal line.
I think that might be the first actual grubber and goal we've seen this game.
It's gone back off.
Come up with a result.
Counties gone dead.
So, yeah, good pressure here from the Falcons.
Yeah, just in the last 2 or 3 minutes, momentum certainly swung their way. It was a good kick.
He's got a good touch, Machu Stone Dunn. We saw that the first half. He sort of made a little break and then put the kick in for his winger. Swing it to Molo winger, just couldn't pick it up. As we see, a short restart. Oh, the result.
They got it. Can you believe that?
Go 0.
Uelu Buchanan has dropped the ball, and what's happened here?
It's helter-skelter.
Hold. Go. 1.
Totoa Purcell lucky to get away with that. Kuia.
Hold, Chase.
The play the ball was so fast, there wasn't a dummy half.
That's right.
Okay, 11, Matty.
Jacob Paulo. Penalty against Akarana.
Matty.
Wow.
Too early.
You know, that was a really good set of 6 that Stone Dunn finished with that little grubber through just a minute ago. And now momentum swings right back.
Short kick, the short drop kick. Brilliant.
Hold 10. Hold. Go 0.
Michaelia takes the tap.
Move, Preston.
So now all the pressure goes on Akarana as each of these two teams searches for the decisive play, perhaps the match-winning play in this game as Radich hauls it out to Nutty. William Stowers in the back line again.
Stand now. Scoreline here. Hold.
Friend at dummy half. Jake Capullo.
Great ball.
Yeah, it was a good ball. Kuia
Okay, now. Give space.
inside the 10.
Wait. Hold. Go 4. Behind.
Paulo was the decoy runner that time. Radich
That's
to
fine.
McGee.
Last one, Preston.
Last play.
Hold, Chase. Hold. Go.
Friend with a little nudge through. It's a good option. It's bounced and it's gone.
I've got 20.
A 20-metre restart is the call by referee Parkinson.
Okay.
I mean, that was the play. Jeffrey knew that another set of 6 would be good. Just a little heavy.
Now Akarana gets the next shot.
Hold! Hold! Go, 0.
Well, the tenseness and tightness of this game is making for an excellent finish here. 6 minutes to go. Tuitama. That's Whaapito.
Hold!
If we see a one-pointer drop kick in this win, Glenn, I'll take my hat off. If I had one on, I'd take it off.
You would. There's Bernard. You wonder with those penalties that Akarana got in goal-kicking situations. Miski has dropped the ball. Pulu slipped over. Got tackled by the invisible man.
Yeah, sniper. Got him. Hopefully he didn't hurt himself, but yeah, just trying to get him behind the markers. A nice little short ball, then you're right, just... Bruce Pullman, ice skating rink, just got him.
Yeah, I touched on those penalty attempts, particularly that first one, when there was 13 minutes to play. Penalty to Akarana right in front of the posts.
You and I were playing, Glenn. We would
take it, man.
Yeah.
Could have kicked that right-footed. Here is Radic, Mikaele. Trying to free up CK on that left-hand wing.
Okay, let him go, yeah. Hit Patrick, hold, mate. Hold! Hold!
Counties have put Richard Holani back on for Toto Purcell for these last 5 minutes. Holani was excellent in his first stint.
Toto Purcell, really, really good when he was out there as well. Looks like Counties have come up with an error, so it's a knock-on. Yeah, Toto Purcell kept them in the game.
Yeah, looked like Riki forced the error from Brandon Lee.
Radic got hit quite heavy before, about 5 minutes ago, and he was holding his shoulder / collarbone.
Time it here, boys, time it. Okay, 2 hands, ball. Out, open. Then move 12. Here's 10, fellas. Wait, hold, go, 1.
Miski at dummy half, Sipley.
That's all right. Off legs now, Jeffro.
Sipley.
Go, 2.
Plays the ball, Miski to Bernard. 13 metres out. Akarana would like to be a bit closer for any field goal attempt to decide this match, perhaps. Pulu. Was that a flat pass or a forward pass? It was flat. Sipley. Miski. Here's Tiaho.
Oh, sandwiched.
Last play. Now, who's getting in position here? Pewhairangi. Are they lining up for a field goal? They're not. Pewhairangi, they're running the ball. There goes the kick. It's bounced to CK, who's in the field of playing counties. They're going to go 99 metres.
Great football, great football. It was a good kick. It was a high-pressure play. CK came up with the ball.
Go, 2. That's 1, it's 1.
Away come counties.
No, RP! He's in.
Oh, wow.
There we go. It's not on.
That's Halelilo, who has lost the ball there. Yes, good call by the officials.
Yeah, he was just in a hurry. Just in a hurry to try and get that ball played.
Let's go, boys.
2.5 minutes to go. Now, we've just had it confirmed there is no golden point in this game. There's only golden point in the final. So if this game at the 80-minute mark is 12-all, that will be it. It'll be a draw. But there might be another score yet. Pewhairangi.
Okay, Drew, let him up. Go, 1.
Be a good reflection of the game.
Away goes Miski. Miski for the line. He's held up. He's held up. More drama to come.
Yeah, be a good reflection of the game if it ends in a draw, but Akarana here with a prime position to steal this game.
Surely they're going to set up for a field goal attempt in the bare minimum.
If they don't, I'm going to run down there and try and attempt a field goal.
Bernard.
He's held! Hit him up! Scoreline, hold!
Miski awaits a tummy half. They're going to go to the right, though, not the centre. Pewhairangi.
Off legs!
Hard tackle made there. Counties Manukau desperate to keep Akarana out.
You've jumped forward a metre.
Referee wants the ball played from the right spot. That gives Counties the chance to reset a little bit defensively.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful as well because they're holding down, trying to give themselves a chance on defence, but could give away a penalty.
Here's Tuitama. Great offload from him in the first half, not that time.
Go, 4.
Here come the Akarana Falcons again of Leivahapulu. Last play. No, they won't set up for a field goal. Bernard went from dummy. Hapulu short. It's still alive. Pewhairangi. Pewhairangi. Hang on. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There is confusion. It's a penalty to Counties Manukau.
I think he might have passed it off the ground. Get another look at it here. They went to their big name players. Leivahapulu. Yeah, I think he's... Oh, no, that's the play of the ball.
That's the last play there from Bernard.
Oh,
that one there, maybe.
Okay, that one there. Maybe his elbow touched the ground just before he got the offload around. Wait. But that was the chance.
It was, wasn't it?
Go, 0.
20 seconds. Can they do something here?
Well, Counties Manukau, the clock is against them. Territory is against them as well as Olani hits the line again.
Oh,
The last moments of the game. They got to spin it.
Stand up. Go, 2.
Stowers, they are spinning it. There's Nutty right on the halfway line. With the last few seconds of this game, we've clicked over the 80-minute mark. The hoodoo will sound any second. 1 minute to play, in fact. We've just been told 1 minute to play.
Hold.
It's Lee.
Hold. Go, 4.
His friend goes to Nutty. Paura. Taylor Paura. Last play. They're still 30 metres out.
Who wants a drop kick here?
Oh, they're not going to get the chance. It's a messy play, the ball. Auckland are going to, Akarana rather, are going to have to set the scrum quickly here.
Yeah. 80 metres they'll have to go. Didn't see it on the replay. It was a little bobble.
Yeah, I missed the hooter. That's our time.
Well, they'll have one last play.
Taylor, break up. Sammy.
Let's go, Counties. Let's go, boys. Wait for me, Jordan.
So
Stay bound.
here is the last play.
2 hands on it.
Jordan Tiaho. What will the tactics be here? They're going to run it. Yes, they are. Pewhairangi. Riki. No full-time hooter just yet.
Stand now, 13. Hold.
Riki.
Hold, Jethro. Go.
Play the ball.
Yeah.
Just a matter of seconds left. Uralu Buchanan.
12 here, mate. Hold. Hold. Go. 3.
There goes the last. There goes the hooter. It's the last play. Oh, Pewhairangi lost it. Bernard. They have to reset themselves as Pulu. Looks for an overlap. Tuitama hit hard. It's still alive, though, for Akarana. Fa'apito, surrounded by Counties players. It's a great kick in field. Tiaho. Oh, they still have it. Simply. This could be amazing. Simply. He's still going, Patrick Simply. Oh, just short. What a finish. Referee copped it as well.
That's fantastic.
Oh, dear. 5 metres short. What a fantastic finish. But ultimately, it is a stalemate. It's a draw here. Can you believe this last tackle here from Akarana? Bernard, they set themselves beautifully there. Tuitama kept it alive superbly. And then check this kick out from Fa'apito. Off the knees, and then the big run simply for old referee Parkinson. He might need an HIA after that. Oh, Sipley just couldn't find the support that he needed. Thrilling game of rugby league that's ended in sensational fashion. But they have shared the points here, Counties Manukau and Akarana, 12 all. So it was 12-6 at half-time to Akarana, so just a single try scored in the second half. It went to Connor Taurua Purcell with Drew Radic kicking the conversion. Tries in the first half to Ledger and Whaapito for Akarana and Tuivai Lopa for Counties Manukau. Let's get to Wairangi now with some after-match reaction.
Well, Francis, you looked like you dominated for most of that game, but they just hung in there for the 80 minutes. But I suppose you're pretty proud of the effort of the boys today?
Yeah, pretty proud at times, but a bit disappointing at sometimes as well. But, you know, that's rugby league and that's how the ball rolls.
A few too many errors from your boys?
Yeah, definitely. There was way too many errors from both teams, especially ourselves. There was a few opportunities that we had and we, made mistakes or didn't capitalise on those opportunities.
What do you do to prepare for next weekend?
Well, to be quite honest, we have to go to the drawing board again. That's the cliche answer, but to be honest, it's just holding the ball and just our discipline, I reckon, and I think we should bounce back better next week.
Right on today, mate.
Cheers, thank you very much.
Yeah, Francis Ledger getting the try, 2 goals as well, but a disappointed captain. He probably will think on reflection that game slipped away. Counties, though, resilience very high. Let's get back to Wairangi.
Well, Cap, they were all over you in the first half, but you just hang on there. That try just before half-time was vital for you us to come back.
Yeah, I felt like we had momentum at times at the start of the game. It just weren't capitalising, and a couple of missed tackles, and they got a break and they scored a try. But I'm proud of the boys for the way they responded, and their last try was massive. Just getting a little bit of momentum heading into that second half.
I know you would have wanted to win, but a draw against a pretty strong Akarana side was a pretty good result.
Yeah, they're a quality outfit. Tons of experience, and we're a pretty young side. We're only getting better, and that's what we can continue to do and see how we go come the final.
You pay credit to your big boys up the front because they did a hell of a job in the middle.
Yeah, man, they worked. Everyone put their hand up today. It took all 17 to get that draw today. So, proud of them, and we'll keep working.
Right on today, Jeffrey.
Thanks. Cheers.
Yes, Jethro Friend there, the captain of the Counties Manukau Stingrays. Pretty amazing finish there with that last play from Patrick Sipley, with Counties, with Akarana going very close. So this is what we got coming up over the next day. Tomorrow we're in Christchurch for Canterbury versus Mid-Central in the Sky Sport Women's National Premiership match. That one kicks off at midday, so an earlier kick-off. And then we have the men's match between Canterbury and Waikato at 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. And don't forget the Warriors women play tomorrow against the Dragons in the NRLW match as well. So we're looking forward to that when it comes up tomorrow. Well, hope you enjoyed both of the games today here at Bruce Pullman Park. A draw, 12-all in the men's contest between Akarana and Counties.